Hello everyone, my name is Andy Chrisley. I am the developer to the game Football Transfer Quiz, which I'm really excited to tell you about today. It's available for both the iPad and the iPhone. If you love football and you like to talk about football in the office or at school or with your mates down in the pub, then you're absolutely going to love this app. I'll test you out with a question and you'll get from that what the game is exactly about. So if I was to tell you who played for the following clubs, started off at Liverpool, then transferred to Real Madrid, then came back to England to play for Newcastle United, then transferred to Manchester United, and recently most transferred to Stoke City. Give you a couple of seconds to think about that. But if you knew that that answer was Michael Owen, then you know exactly what the game is about. And if you like that sort of thing, you're absolutely going to love this app. There are well over 150 questions in my football transfer quiz, and it is available on the App Store for 69 pence. Take you through a few of the screenshots to show you exactly what the game is about. So let's open up the app and I'll show you how it works. So I'm using a computer program here to record everything that I'm doing on my iPad on the screen here. So there might be ever so slight delay in everything that I press. Rest assured it all works very smoothly and very quickly. So you can see from the main menu, you can see you've got a normal start screen, you've got start game. On the left, you've got a leaderboard, so you can see how you're doing against all your mates. You've got instructions, a contact us screen, and a reset progress button. So if I go straight into the start game, you'll see that you get a level select screen, starting with the first level, which is unlocked. All of the other levels are currently locked, and you need to answer a certain number of questions in order to unlock them. You can answer the questions, don't have to be all from the same level to unlock the next one, they can be from anywhere. If I click on level 1 unlocked, you see that you get a new screen here, and it's got a bunch of silhouettes, 16 silhouettes. There's 2 pages of these. If you click on the page 2, you see a second load of 16, but if I just go back to page 1 for now. All of this will tell you all of the people who you need to get and all of the people who you've already gotten. So if I do the first one, you see you get an example player here. So see if you can do this one. So the first club that this player played for was Atletico Madrid in 2001-2007. You can enter whatever you want in here. Let's just say, this is not the person, but let's just say Sutton. And you press return, and if it's incorrect, it will tell you it's incorrect. You only need to put the surname, you don't have to put the whole name, and you don't have to worry about capitals. If you don't know it from this screen, then you can click the next club in order to take to the next level, to the next club. But if you look at the available points as I press next club, you will see that halves, so that goes down to 50, whilst you've got Liverpool next as the second club. So they've played for Atletico Madrid, then Liverpool. Okay. If you click on club list, you see how that's all together in one screen, and you can use this screen to see the next club as well. If I click back just for now, if you think you know the answer from here, and I'll tell you now that this is Fernando Torres, like this, press return, you see that you get the right answer, Fernando Torres, and you got 50 points because you answered it after 2 clues, etc. You click back, and you see that Torres is there as the next one. Okay, if I just show you one more, because I don't want to reveal all of the answers here, it's the next one. The first club that this person played for is West Ham United. Okay, if you need a hint, you've got 40 hints at the start, and you'll get an extra hint for every 4 questions you get correct. If you click that hint button, the question mark on the right, you'll open up a new screen, of which you can see that player's position, their nationality, and their initials. So as an example, just for this, I'm not going to show you them all because I don't want to ruin all the answers for you, but if I click position, you see this person is a midfielder, for example, and your hints go down to 39. If you click back from here, you see that the silhouette turns grey, meaning that you've already attempted a player, but you haven't gotten that player yet. If you click back to the level screen, you can see that now you've got 1 question out of 32 correct, and you've got now 19 questions to get correct to answer to unlock level 2, etc. The last thing I'll show you is if you go back and go to the leaderboard, you can see all of the people who are on this list. If you recognise your name, well done, you're doing very well. And you can test yourself against your mates here as well, and you can see exactly how you're doing against everybody on here. Some people have got some very high scores, so if you can beat any of those scores that you can see, then very well done. That's pretty much it, really. the thing to remember with this game is that the earlier you get it in the sequence, the more points you get. So you get 100 points if you've got it from just this one club. If you need the next club, you go down to 50 points. If you need the next club, you go down to 25, etc., etc., etc. It halves every time. And that's pretty much it. That's a very quick overview of the football transfer quiz. If you want to find it in the App Store, all you need to do is go to, if I can find the App Store, go to the App Store in here, and when it wants to load, you search for, this is on iPad, but you can do this on iPhone as well. You just search for football transfer quiz, as you've got in the top right there, and press enter, and you'll see that you get, when it wants to come up, football transfer quiz, and then you can load that, and you can play the game to your leisure from there. And if you look from all versions, you can see that it's very highly rated at the minute. So it's obviously a good game. People like it. I just want you guys to know about it. So please download it. I hope you really like it. Please also rate on it and comment. And thank you in advance for downloading. Like I say, if you like football, I think you're going to love this app. So there you go. That's the football transfer quiz. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good day, everyone.